What's up guys, welcome to the channel. In today's market update video we're going to talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, gold and a bit the entire market in general. I'm going to cover stocks and also Forex for a minute because a lot is going on, as you probably know. Like and subscribe, I'll really appreciate that. As mentioned before, we're going to the 100 subscribers, so it will be very nice to hit this month. So leave a like and subscribe, really appreciate that. Let's get into the video, and of course, as you probably all know, things are getting heated again. America and Israel are in war with Iran, sorry, and things are escalating. The supreme leader has been killed, and yeah, things are escalating. I expect more escalation in the coming days and weeks. And what does that mean? Stocks see a massive dump, Bitcoin and crypto in general see a massive dump, and gold, silver and other very safe assets start pumping. Now it's of course weekend, and a couple of weeks ago when there was tension again, and in the summer as well, we had I believe the 12-day war between Israel and Iran. They always start on the Saturday or the Friday when markets starting or are closed. So what can we expect for stocks, for gold, and just for all markets that are closed? We can see a massive pump or dump, a massive gap in price on the opening Monday morning, Sunday evening. But more about that later. Let's just start with Bitcoin as always. And I was kind of surprised that Bitcoin and Ethereum didn't really show a reaction. I expected to see some kind of dump, of course not 10-20%, but I did expect to see some kind of dump, and they didn't really do that, because you see for our time frame, Saturday of course they dumped a bit, but that's just normal price action. I don't even think that was caused by what was going on. 8% dump of course, but they pumped what, 10-12% the days before. They just sweep the local hold here, so this level is useless, and they're trying again now. Of course, if we want to say that this was the local bottom, then Bitcoin surely has to gain the 70k and the 71k, but they're not making it crypto and the market easy with the current events, of course. So I expected a dump, they didn't do that. They could still dump on Monday because of course the crypto market is open in the weekend, but still institutions, market makers, etc., they're not really trading all behind the charts in the weekend. So surely more volume and more volume, volatility and more liquidity in the market on Monday. So surely expect a very volatile opening in the coming days. But yeah, Bitcoin, if you look at the price, has been in the same range the past weeks. Didn't really do anything, sweep something here, tried, failed, swept this local hold, and yeah, I think they almost swept everything here. As you see, they swept everything. So if they can't gain now and yeah, hold this zone, probably make new lows below 60k. If you look above, we have several levels of course, but I'd say the main levels are these because this is of the current range. Surely this is 71k. If we gain that, we can surely look for more upside potential. But yeah, as mentioned, the circumstances and the things going on in the world right now are not making it easy. Same story as Ethereum. They swept this local hold here. Now I have this main target to gain 2,000, almost $100. And then of course if you look further, we see several levels. Don't know why this one's still there. And mainly the 2,500, because if you gain that, and that's what, 20%, 25% pump, we're not going to be there next week. Surely not if we keep dumping. But then we can say maybe the bottom is in. Until then, until literally we can see this very strong price action to here, reject and make new lows again. That can all happen. I only think, or can say the probability is there that the bottom is in if price starts gaining the 2,500 and starts making new lows after. Until then, and it's the same on Bitcoin. Bitcoin also has that sort of level that determines what is going on. But yeah, until then, everything can be a retest to dump lower, and even above this, it can be a retest. But I'd say the probability starts increasing after the 2,500. So that's also on Ethereum very shortly. If you look at gold, gold has of course saw a massive dump, a massive sell-off end of January, so a month ago. Has recovered okay, has been railing up. This is very nice structure, very nice BA, because as you see right here, we created an initial pump from what we swept or the bottom. Also a nice 15% pump. We pulled back, swept something, started to create new highs. Of course, it was not very clear. It's not that we gained this here and pulled back. No, of course, it was not a clear game, but we did it, slowed down and started gaining again. And now on the Friday, you see prices pumping, markets closed, and I do expect a pump on the Monday morning. How big is a question mark, because of course things are escalating, but is it actually new? We see Trump doing crazy things every month, every week. Venezuela, Mexico, now Iran again. Is this actually something crazy that gold is going to make a historical pump? I don't know. I surely believe that gold will go to all-time highs again, because I said that in last weekend's market update video as well. If things are escalating again in the Middle East, which are right now, I can easily see gold pump back to all-time highs very soon. We were around this range here, and of course with the upcoming tension news, we saw that price was ramping up. Uncertainty in the world, and I surely expect price to reach all-time highs very quickly. It's a what, the 10% bump, not even 7% bump, so that's not really big. And we can also maybe talk about silver. It's the same thing. Silver has been also showing a structure, even though they did create another low after the initial low that gold didn't do, as you see, one low. It doesn't really matter because they gained, they held, and now they're making new highs. Same thing, I think silver will also pump on market open. This is not financial advice, by the way, that's just what I think. And if we can gain the $105 on silver, we can surely expect also silver to make new all-time highs. But silver is a bit more far away, 30% of course, because I saw a massive sell-off in the end of January. But that's it about stocks. Forex, I'm starting to get into Forex last week, as you may have seen or noticed in the Discord. Start trading Forex, but I'm not really on that level yet to say you guys. Of course, this is the impact on the US dollar, on the euro, and that's also not my, where I specialize in. So that's not really my field, but I do expect also very volatile days on the Forex market, and of course gold and silver as well. If you look to stocks, I don't really chart stocks or look much at stocks. There is someone in the server, two guys in the server who do, so if you're interested, join and they can guide you through the market and even give signals. But yeah, they also expect, and I also expect a dump in most assets, most stocks. I don't think it's going to be very big, like 10-20%. That will be, world news that will be massive. I don't think that will happen. I also don't think that Trump will allow that to happen, in the sense of, it's something very important what he's doing right now, or something very big, but I don't think he wants to do that and then see his entire stock market dump like crazy. So I don't expect that to happen. I think it was a calculated thing that I did. Maybe if it escalates more, I don't know about that, but right now I don't think stocks will dump like crazy. They will see a pullback, but don't expect that we're going into a new recession or anything, because people on Twitter, on whatever, they like to start screaming again, start creating panic for engagement, for whatever. But I wouldn't be too scared right now. If you're in for the long run, I really don't think we're going into a new World War III. So that's just my opinion, of course. For now, that was it. I want to thank you guys for watching. A lot has happened. I expect next market update video to also be a very eventful video, because last two market updates, if I remember correctly, were a bit boring. Bitcoin, Ethereum, everything was just ranging, but now we have news and things going on again. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.